Hello, collective. Welcome to another energy reading. You know what it is. If we're resonating in your life, is show. Okay, we got First Love. This specific song is by a really awesome Japanese singer, soulful singer from the 90s, 2000s. Obviously, you're gonna see the artist on the community board, or if you're over Instagram, on there. Okay, so as the title says, I might change it up a bit, but this is in relation to your first love or the first love of the person that you're thinking of, okay? The reason why I say so is because I got some few key insights that might not resonate with the overall message here. First and foremost, the foundation of this message is that they are with it, okay? The person you're thinking of, they are with you, collective, whomever is wanting this reading here. They're with you. You guys are on the same accord, same frequency, same goals. You're gonna be their first and their last, okay? Number one message. Number two, for those that resonate dealing with a person of yours that has a first love, because some of us do, some of us don't, okay? Let's say your person has a first love. This person is coming off as a narcissist in their life, especially if they're still in contact, okay? And it goes both ways. If you have a first love, okay, first love, couple love, and if you guys are still in contact, they're coming off as a narcissist. And if that doesn't resonate, it could just be that your first love, this specific person, has narcissistic tendencies and is a narcissist in your life. Let me just double check, okay? And if so, this narcissistic person, they are pissed, okay? If you're not dealing with a narcissist, that is your first love, this is not your message, okay? Based on the cards, that is not the situation either. So it is you or your person that has a first love, okay? They are coming off as a narcissist. If they're still in contact there, they're pissed that you will be their last, okay? They have chosen you to be the last, or you are the last, okay? You could also come off as a first love for them, even if you are the last love, if that makes sense. For instance, they dated somebody and it was like a first timer with that person or you, and then you guys found each other and you become each other's first in terms of, I know what love feels like when I'm with my person, okay? I guess I don't have to put some cards on that. You guys know, I feel like it was pretty self-explained. It was straight to the point here. I also got another intuitive insight here. Next to the narcissist, I got haram, okay? And that is Arabic for doing something that's sinful, okay? So you or your person can have dealt with somebody that is abides to the Muslim like belief system, okay? If that's so, that specific person is the narcissist that is pissed that they are not the first love anymore, or that you guys found each other. It could just be the same way, where it's like, how are you gonna go from being, everything is righteous, and all of a sudden you're with this person and you're sinning left to right. This is how your first love could feel about you and this new person, or how the person you're thinking of, their old person, heavy if they are in the Muslim faith, could be feeling about them and you, okay? I know this is a lot, just bear with me, collective, because I know there are different people watching from different spaces and thinking, okay? I want to bring an example, a Christian example Megan Good. She was like a full-on, she's still a Christian by the book. Before she met her husband, who is now her ex-husband, she's very in this space of staying celibate and, you know, getting more into her practice with Christianity. And then when she divorced, she met a new person, and in the eyes of a lot of people, they would view her sinning. You know, it's haram now because she didn't practice celibacy, though in hindsight she also divorced, but you know, and she's out here doing a lot of unchristian, like things that are not Christian based, okay? That's basically like haram in Islam. I don't even know why I had to break it down. Listen. Yeah, there we go. But now we're gonna go into the cards. As you guys know, I like to study. I am an intellectual fiend. Sometimes. But yeah, message from your person here. Let's see. First of all, I'm just gonna check if this first love of yours or theirs gonna be like an issue. I do feel like the only reason they came up is because you or your person is still in contact with them. So will it be a further issue here? I feel like okay, so you know, I think the best thing you can do, because they are part of your or your person's life for a reason, and this needs to happen, okay? You guys can see it very clearly. We're gonna let it simmer down on your end or your person's end. There needs to be some sort of like, not sorta, it has to be boundaries here, okay? For real, like there cannot be no let things slide because first love BS. It cannot, okay? Because I feel like in the long run, it will not do any of you guys any good, okay? Yeah. So this, but listen here. We got there with it. Same accord, same values, goals. So I do feel like the boundaries is going to be set heavy, okay? Either on your end or your person's end. So that's good. Let's see what they want to tell you based on the cards. Somebody cannot accept that they chose you. Yeah. Okay, so we're still on this. Wait a minute. So yeah, the narcissistic person cannot accept that they chose you, or flip it where it needs to go. They just don't see you guys being prosperous. They don't see you guys like being successful here. But hey, it's not their relationship. They could get advice from this first love person, or you could get advice from them and they're just saying a bunch of BS. Listen, they don't know shit, okay? But they also feel like you might jeopardize their intellect or their work if you guys get together, or your person feels this way about your first love, okay? So shall we move on to, yeah, Spirit wants me to stay on this. I just don't want to, but I feel like something will not be said, but it's gonna be felt based on energy, and from there needs to be like a boundary, okay? People from your past as well could be filling your head or filling your person's head about the ins and out of your relationship. I'm also getting an energy of like if your first love or your person's first love have spiritual gifts, they could be misleading you guys, okay? All right, so now we're gonna move in. You guys might move in. we're gonna segue into what they want to tell you based on the cards, because we already got the intuitive message here. You're gonna be their first and their last. They're wedded, same accordance, values, etc., etc. I just need to like organize the cards a bit. Excuse me for letting this reading become so long. Alright, so what they want to tell you based on the cards. I'm also tuning into that they don't want you to judge them, vice versa here. But they want to tell you that there's going to become an ending to a situation, and I do feel like it has to do with that past person, that first love, and they're not going to be happy about it, or they're going to tell you about this ending that needs to happen between you and this first love, and they're not happy about it, but it needs to happen, okay? I did say overall what you can do or they should do is set boundaries, but I do feel like based on the cards, there's somebody, you or them, that's going to be like, there needs to be an ending between this person, okay? And somebody, I wouldn't say feel some type of way, but they would not be happy about it. It's almost like there is a dilemma of, I need to choose, okay? Because for some reason on your end, they're your person and they still have some sort of relevance, okay? But I wouldn't say they would be sad, but they would not be happy about it in terms of like putting between two people here. Hey, I said boundaries, you say something else, but there's gonna be healing for sure between you and your person. And overall, this is the best outcome you or your person feels, so there will be no heartbreak, okay? Because somebody is hurting with the influences of your guys' past first love, okay? Somebody feels left out, abandoned. You could feel this way, your person feel this way because of their influence, okay? And somebody is pissed, okay? There's creating inner conflicts, overthinking, etc., etc. Listen, I say keep healthy boundaries. If you want them to end things with them, that is, your go-to. If your person's gonna come forth and be like, you need to end things, and when I say end, they mean dead it, as in go no contact, writing, speaking, nothing whatsoever. Either you feel this way or your person feel this way, and then might put a rift in your guys' relationship. But listen, they or you feel like it's for the better. I just say, as an intuitive energy reader, put healthy boundaries. You can still co-create an environment with people if there are boundaries, but if they cannot respect it, you guys have to do what you need to do. It is what it is, okay? In hindsight though, there is narcissism here with the first loves, so in you guys' defense, probably it's best if you guys end it, okay? I'm also getting the energy of like when this will take place, it's gonna create a little bit of obstacles in you guys' life, because I'm gonna tell you this, ending things with a narcissist is not the easiest thing to do, okay? The narcissistic individual don't have no sense of self but themselves, okay? So there's that. So yeah, the number 17 could also be symbolic here, okay? It could be a specific date when a change is gonna happen. Maybe somebody is born on the 17, maybe something will take place in 17 days, weeks, hours. Yeah, but we're gonna pull a few cards for a specific date, because that came out. So we got 21. So on the 21 of a day, 21 days, weeks, hours, okay, there's gonna be some sort of change. And then we also got 50 days, hours, weeks, okay? That's when you guys gonna see a change here. right. All right. So we're gonna go into the initial. We got first, middle, last. So the thing is, this is just to add a razzle, a little bit extra in the reading here. But the overall is kind of done here. Somebody with the initial G might have an issue with like leaving totally, but it's possible, okay? I'm getting the energy with the initial G. Might be a little bit harder for them to get the hint, okay? So, thank you for stopping by, guys. And as always, good luck in your journey in life. Okay, somebody's name is Leah. That was it is specific, okay? So whoever is with a Leo, if Leah is watching, I'm gonna pull one card for you, and we're just gonna keep it at that. If your name is Leo, dealing with a Leo, there's gonna be message coming in, okay? All right. It could be coming in on Thursday. That's what I'm tuning into. So with that being said, thank you for stopping by.